Good morning, the USA. Good morning or good afternoon in Europe. My name is Paul Jibara, and I am the Director of Marketing and Development for Realopedia. I hope you can all hear me. Um, and if you can't hear me now that I've started speaking, when I go to the next slide, if you don't hear my voice, please just uh, send me a message, uh, either through chat or question. Okay. For today's webinar, if you have any questions, then you can either type them, as I said, or you can raise your hand and I can see whose hand is raised and I will put in the volume for you to speak. We will address any questions that you have as we receive them. Okay, briefly, I'm going to take you through what Realopedia is and then what the benefits are for an agent, a broker agent, or a broker company, real estate company. Okay, what is Realopedia at a glance? Okay, what we do. Okay, we are a global player in the marketplace, and we are not just a listing portal. We offer that to the real estate agent, the broker company, where you can upload unlimited uh, properties, both commercial and residential, for free. If you are a developer, you can promote your real estate development project globally. If you are a corporate affiliate, a bank, a legal, architect, project management, or in finance, you can list your company and its services on the portal itself. If you are a government body, an association, or an MLS, you can promote your services and your members. If you are an investor, so if you are a C, you can access investment opportunities and you can connect with real estate professionals. We at Realopedia are a global real estate marketplace that allows you to grow your business globally. So be local, act globally. Okay, a bit about Realopedia. Realopedia, as I said, is a global real estate marketplace. It's a portal and a gateway to real estate offering worldwide connectivity and global reach, thus enabling industry professionals to build and expand their global networks. Investors can connect with you guys who are the industry professionals on a single platform. Realopedia itself, it's a one go-to platform for everything you need on real estate. Everything you want to know about real estate, it's on there. It is not just about the listings of your properties for buying or for letting. It's about connections and connecting with people on a local, regional, and a global basis. Realopedia also has a knowledge hub, which is a data bank of real estate insights done by very reputable companies like JLL, Asteco, the Miami Association of Realtors, the Dubai Land, and other associations that we are working with, and other reputable companies that we are currently working with to bring them on board for our members. You can get news, you can get statistics, webinars. So, a webinar like this one is currently being recorded and um, will be posted onto the portal itself for people to be able to see it. Um, where we also have, for example, members and associations, they are able to upload their podcasts of interviews that they have done or anything similar to that. Uh, Exhibitions, we have a section on exhibitions, education and training, because we work with a number of associations that allow that we promote their educational programs and we do webinars with them. And we provide industry professionals the latest market data that they need to make deals. We also have a crowdfunding section, which is managed from the USA. Basically, Realopedia is your gateway to real estate with worldwide connectivity and global reach. excuse me. One of our members is Nicholas Zavala, who's a strategic business director from the San Diego Association of Realtors, and he said, and his statement to us is, Realopedia is the next generation platform for real estate professionals. In an ever shrinking world, one must be constantly expanding their reach to stay competitive. Realopedia offers the perfect place to do that. It provides a unique ecosystem where fruitful relationships can be built in residential, commercial, and investment real estate. So, in a nutshell, this is really what it is. We are an eco-friendly system, an ecosystem that allows you to connect from east to west, north to south across the globe. And in that context, we are both a B2B and a B2C portal. A B2B portal, it's basically reaching out to other professionals around the world within the real estate sector. And a B2C is to be able to target the investors to come to you at the end of the day to purchase property or to even connect with you looking for a property in the future. The portal itself, as a platform, it covers 9 different sections. So its aim is to target, the top row is 5. So you've got the agents, the broker companies, the developers, the corporate affiliates, and the investors and users. And then supporting information. So the top part is the real, as the real estate section. Globally, is the orange bit, which is the global, the O, and Pedia is the encyclopedia and the knowledge hub, which is the media center, the information that you need to be able to get insights into the market. As most of you know, if you are looking at a particular market or a particular area, what you actually do is you go onto Google and you Google a particular name or a particular area. What happens is you get a million pieces of information. And if it's for a country that you're not quite sure about the information, what happens is you're overloaded with information and you're not sure who to trust with that information or not. With us, what we're doing is we actually approach people, and it's directly, as they say, from the horse's mouth. So the information is their information, but it is on our portal. It's not overloading of information, it is just clearly specifying and getting information about these sectors. A little bit on the statistics about Realopedia, as a lot of people would like to know what it is, in terms of numbers. We've been in the marketplace just over a year now, and so far we've reached 600. We've had 640,000 visitors to the site, and we're growing at a rate of 200+% since beginning of last year. We're averaging about 60,000 visitors a month, which is a very good, healthy, and we're very happy with those numbers. In terms of agents, we are now close on to 80,000 agents. We've had 55 million impressions on Google Ads. We've reached over 200 plus countries around the world. Countries that we've targeted the G20 plus countries. But we've reached countries around the world that we were not even targeting, but obviously we're coming up in the search functions for certain things related to real estate. We've conducted so far until Sunday 64 webinars, but between Sunday and today we've done another 6. Today is the 6th one, so we're up to 70 webinars. We've had 27.3 million hits onto the website, and our reach on Facebook is just under 6 million in terms of the population. So what we do, we start the birth of Realopedia is in Dubai, and what we do is we bring the local to the global markets and the global to the local markets. And this is our aim, is to connect everybody within the real estate sector. We work as broker companies or brokers What we do is once you apply to become a member, you need to be a professional, either a professional having a proper license for real estate, or you are a member of a particular of one of the associations, and then they've already done the initial vetting with you, and so it becomes easy for you to come straight directly through to us. Okay, so as an agent, what's in it for me? I hear you asking. Okay, well, you can upload your listings free of charge. It could be one listing or it could be 10,000 listings that you have. You can upload those for free. We don't charge you anything. It's free of charge to have a personal profile. You add your picture, you add your experience, you have an email signature, and you have your website. Okay, you have a dedicated link from the agent profile page to share on social media sites and email signatures. You can expose your profile and you can be visible. Okay, some of those are paid as part of the paid membership. You have access to the property marketplace if on an upgraded package. You can network, you can build your connections and and your referrals with like-minded professionals. You own your listings, which is key specifically for the US. You own your listings, there's no middleman. You have access to a program called the Developers Preferred Agents Program. It's time-saving and cost-effective way to market your properties and services worldwide. Because, for example, let's say you want to attend an exhibition that is taking place in France, which is the MIPIM exhibition taking place next month, or you want to attend the one of the exhibitions that take place in Germany. Again, to actually attend exhibitions, it is quite costly in terms of visiting. I mean, you can attend the big ones, but there are hundreds and thousands of exhibitions. So to try and attend a lot of them, it becomes very, very costly, and return on investment is very, very low. With Realopedia, we take you out to these agents and to these brokers and to these service providers and investors. So we allow you to look at saving time in terms of traveling and costs. It's a cost-effective way to actually market your properties and your services. It's very, very easy to register. It's not difficult. It's really straightforward. And we have online tutorials, and we walk you through each of the modules on your dashboard, because there's a front end, which is what you see when you go into realopedia.com, and there's a back end, which is where it allows you to manage the back end aspect of it, to look at your dashboard. It gives you how many leads, how many impressions, who are those leads coming from, where did they click, which ad did they see, and so on. We have technical support, which is available through live chat as well as via email. So that's what's in it for an agent. It's very similar for what's in it for a broker and a developer. Sorry, a broker company. The company itself can add their profile, company logo, their expertise, company emails. Okay, they can dedicate a link from the broker company profile to share on social media. You can expose your broker company and be visible. You have access to the property marketplace. The same thing, your agents can access the Developers Preferred Agents program. What that is, I will come to in a little while. I'll explain it. And all of the others are very similar to the benefits that an agent would get. The marketplace. So what is the marketplace? The marketplace is it connects you as a B2B to the B2C in terms of getting lead generations for professionals. So you're posting opportunities, you're searching for opportunities, you're connecting and building your network globally, and you're looking at reaching investors. So that takes you onto the global marketplace, which then allows you to be able to generate leads for yourselves. It might take a month, it might take 2 months, it might be less. Again, it's all about connections and building your connections. For the upgraded packages, you get access to the property marketplace. So on your dashboard, I will not go through this in detail here, but I'll just show you. On the dashboard, this is the back end. It gives you property marketplace. So once you click on that, it gives you all the information on there. So who's in your marketplace, how to communicate with people, what you need to uh, what you need to do. For example, you can post existing. Let's say you have something in the listings, you can move it from you can move it, or you can just copy and paste. You can copy and paste, and you can post it as a new listings in the marketplace. So it allows people to see what it is that you are advertising. It will have your name on it, and it will have all of your information that you require. You have a message center, so you can add people. So it's very much like LinkedIn, but it's specifically for the real estate sector. You have a profile page about yourself, so that gives you very quickly who you are, what you are, your experiences, your skills, and the languages that you have. On the right-hand side, you see the marketplace in terms of your connections, your pending invitations, the posts that you've put in, the messages, the referrals, and then who are your connections. This is really what the homepage looks like. So it's very easy to scroll down. So it's very much like when you're looking at CNN News or BBC News on your phone. You can scroll through and you can see what products, what news items are there. It's very similar. The other one that we have is the Developers Preferred Agents Program. And what this is, okay, is that the developers uploads a project, and they are looking for agents to represent them in different parts of the world or different parts of the US or Europe. And for them to be able to advertise that they're looking for agents to represent them, they have to build a marketing resource library. That includes all of the 2D, the 3D images, the floor plans, the flyers, the newsletters, if there's a newsletter on the property itself, the brochure of the property. And so they upload that onto the marketing resource library. The agents can see on the main developers page that they are looking for agents to represent them. They click on that, it opens up an application form. That application form goes directly to the developer, and between the developer and the agent or the broker company, okay, what happens is the commission agreements are signed between both companies or between the agents, and then the agent, once that's been signed, we in the back office, we get to see that they've approved it, because they have to prove the button. Once that's done, it opens up the marketing resource library, which then allows you to transact and do cross-border trading. Very simply, this is what it looks like. On top of that, in the dashboard, it will have the DPAP program, and it will show you here where it says DP, for example, view project applied to DP, DPAP. The same thing with Plus Properties, with Sky, and so on. So you will see that on the back end itself. As a broker company, once that you have been approved as a broker company, what happens is you get widgets on that project. You are then are able to assign those widgets, assign your agents to each of those projects. So then once the agent has been assigned, he then gets an agent's profile, and those projects are automatically on his profile. So already he's talked about who he is, view all my properties, contact details. Then he gets that he is a representative of those projects. What then happens is you get access to all of the marketing resource libraries, which includes the email templates, documents, brochures. And in this case, what really happens is that you are able to white label the communication that's going out from you. So, for example, here You can look at the sample flyer. It shows you that it's white labeled at the bottom. It has the name of the agent, the company that he works for, okay, his email address and his mobile number. So this is just as an example, but it shows you the basic information that it goes directly from that agent. So as a developer, he or she would know that this agent is representing them. This is more of what a brochure would look like. Okay, so that gives you the opportunity to represent a developer from any part of the world in your area, in your district, whether it's the US or whether it's Europe. Other benefits with the upgraded packages is the media center. The media center is accessible by everyone, but to be able to upload your audio and your video podcasts or to share interviews, uh, okay, you would need to be on the upgraded package to be able to upload information from yourself or your organization. We also have the crowdfunding listings, which we mentioned earlier, and this is regulated by Realopedia Delaware itself. So it will be handled by our US partners. Any questions so far? Okay. One of the things that we do in Realopedia is that we support underprivileged children. And what we do is at the end of each year, we take a percentage of each of the paid membership, which we donate to charity. And so last year, we donated, not last year, in 2015, we actually donated our first charity that we supported was with the Dubai Cares Initiative. It was under the umbrella, and it was to build a school for underprivileged children in Nepal itself. So, and now we are just finalizing in the next week or so, hopefully, or next couple of weeks, we will finalize which of the charities will be getting a donation from us. But again, it's all Realopedia Kids in Need. Some of our global partners. Okay, we are partners with Dubai Real Estate Institute. They are the training arm of Dubai Land Department. Dubai Land Department is Dubai government, and they endorsed us a number of times last year in terms of the most trustworthy portal and recommended to their agents and to their brokers. We are the global marketing partners of Miami Association of Realtors. We work very, very closely with them. We also have a monthly talk show in France, which covers Europe and North America, and it's the francophone, so it's France, Belgium, parts of Switzerland, parts of Holland, um, parts of Germany as well. I believe they speak French there, as well as Canada itself. So, and what we do is on a monthly basis, we do the show in English and in French, and it talks about various, real estate related. What are we doing in Realopedia? What's sometimes what's happening in the market, and so on. We are the official media partners for MIPIM, which is one of the biggest real estate exhibitions in the world, and it's purely B2B. And we are also media partners for both International Property Show and the annual investment meeting show, which takes place in Dubai in April. Some of the testimonials, I will not read through all of them, but I will just highlight some of them. In particular, one is from David Telfer, who is the Middle East representative for MIPIM and MAPIC. Realopedia is a valuable new international real estate portal for individuals, investors, and the wider property community. It's a unique tool with market intelligence, property listings, and crowdfunding opportunities all at your fingertips. So this just gives you a brief highlight of who we are. If you have any questions, please contact us on support@realopedia.com, or you can follow us on any of the social media sites, so Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and so on. I hope you found it useful. If you have any questions, please do ask. Please put your hand up or just type your questions and I will answer them. Okay, one person's asking how difficult is it to register? It's actually very, very easy to register. It's not complicated at all. You just go onto Realopedia, the the website itself, and you click register. It will ask you it will ask you just basic information, your name, email address, and then we will then send you a link to verify that. Once that's verified, we take you through a very simple process. It asks you whether you are a broker, you are a company, you are an agent, and then once you go through that, we ask you, it's detailed information that we collect. Plus, we will ask you, depending where you're from, whether you have a real estate broker license or a professional license, and we would need to sort of get a copy of that. If you are part of an association and the association are working with us, then automatically you would come through them. But it is a very, very easy process, really one of the easiest things around. But the website, please do go and have a look at the website. And if you have any questions, then please come back to us on support@realopedia.com. Any other questions?